make it right.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I picked the darkest corner in my room to do this, so yeah, that's my bad, honestly. I'm dumb for that, but there's not really anywhere else I want to like film this at, and my room is already dark as is. So but today I'm going to be talking about my TBR that I have for this month. This month is July, and this month is my birthday, actually. So it's not a lot of books that I have here, but I'm going to be getting some more books on my actual birthday. So yeah, don't be fooled by this small stack of books, okay? I'm gonna actually have some good books here. I want to talk about those as well. I didn't even write these on my TBR paper that I have, but I really want to get Jealous Rage by Sav R. Miller, I think it is, V. Miller, something. I want to get that as well. It's the last book that I need to complete like the whole series, I guess. It was released already, but I haven't been able to go and grab it and read it yet. So it's with a professor and the student, you know how it is. So it's gonna be really fun. I'm really excited. It's pretty thick too, so it's gonna take me a little bit, but hopefully I can get that when I go to Barnes & Noble's for my birthday. The other book I want to get is, I actually read this already. Yeah, I didn't have it on my TBR for last month for June, but I found out that the second book for this came out last month, so that's why I read it last month. Do I have the book for the second book for this series? No, but it's by Morgan Bridges, and she wrote Once You're Mine, Now You're Mine, and I ate that shit up. So I have that book, and then I also have this one, which I think I mentioned last month, but I didn't get to read it actually, so it's gonna be on my TBR for July. All Eyes on Him is what it's called. I got this at Target. It has super cute sprayed edges, and it's basically a girl and her friend are at the club, and this guy is like trying to take her friend home, so he does, but then the friend that was also at the club, these are two different people, she finds her like at a bus stop or something, and she's like passed out. I don't know if she's alive or dead, but she's like, what the fuck happened to her, and what did he do to her? So then she like becomes his housekeeper because he's a millionaire, he's a millionaire, and she's trying to see what he got going on. So yeah, I don't know if it's very smart to get into a millionaire's business like that, but I'm pretty sure she is smart enough to like go to the cops and be like, this is what happened. They're gonna be like, that guy, he's a millionaire, we're not gonna touch him, we're scared of him. So that's what this is about. So it's pretty good. I haven't heard anybody talk about this, but that's the point of this channel, okay? I've seen so many people talk about these same exact books, and I want to talk about books that no one really knows about. But also I like dark romance, so that's also a reason why we don't talk about some books that other people usually talk about, the normal people. But yeah, I want to read this one. This is like 300 pages, so this will be really easy to get to. So this is also on my TBR because I did not read it last month, even though I should have. But I get really carried away with the with the demon series books. That took my whole month away. Like literally, it was definitely more than 1,000 pages that I read. So that's what took up my time with that. Butcher and Blackbird on here as well. I picked this up a long time ago at Target, obviously, and I've been really wanting to try it. Dark romance. They're both serial killers, I know that. So yeah, I think it will be fun. I feel like this is going to be a really easy read, so yeah, I think it'll be a fun time. I know there's a second book to this, so if I like this, I'll get it. If I don't, I'll sell it. So it's the viral Friends to Lovers dark romance comedy full of murder, chaos, and sizzling chemistry. So it says dark romantic comedy, but is there smut in here? I don't think so. it doesn't sound like it, but they're friends and they kill people together, so that seems fun, right? I'm already reading this, so I'm like, does it really count? But I'm still gonna count it. So I've been reading Branded by Saffron A. Kent. This is fire. Okay, I'm halfway through, more than halfway. It is so pretty. This is like almost 400 pages. She's a little thick. I got this at Target as well. No sprayed edges, but she's really pretty, and this is a standalone, so that's why I wanted to pick it up. I'm not gonna lie, this is like, I haven't read a good book like this in a hot minute, so this is like probably gonna be my favorite in July, to be honest with you. I love it. I just eat this up. And like, I knew I was gonna love it, and I do love it. So the chapters are really long though, that's the only thing, but basically it's about this girl, and she has to write to this guy in prison, like a pen pal kind of thing, because she's in college and she's gonna fail, and her professor's like, you have to message somebody in prison and like write an essay about it so then you could pass the class. And she's like, okay, bet. Like super easy, you know? So she does that, and she writes to this guy in jail for like 6 months, and once he gets out, he wants to meet up with her, and she meets up with him, and that's all I'm gonna say. But it has some cowboys in it. Like, it's pretty fun. So it's very like cowboy, it's about land, money, marrying people. It's really fun. I did something I probably not should have done, but by the way guys, if you want like really cheap books that are like really good, don't go to half-price bookstores, don't go to Barnes and Nobles, don't go to Target, don't even go to Walmart. Go to eBay, go to Vinted. They have really good books for like stupid cheap. Now, I don't even know if these are real, but they came in a set. My ChatGPT says that they're real, but he's also lied to me before. I don't even know what kind of series these are called. These are apparently like the London books. Literally correct me if I'm wrong because I'm new here, okay? But I got all of the Rena Kent Legacy of Gods series. Yeah. My mistake was, see, this was like all 30 bucks for all these books. My mistake was, apparently she has like a whole bunch of other books, Rena, which I knew about, but I didn't think they had to be connected to these books specifically. So I literally just bought these because they were going like crazy. Like people were snacking these up. So I don't know if I necessarily have to. I think they said they want you to read in order certain books before you read these, but it's like 17 books that you have to read before this, which I don't want to fucking do. So I think I'm just gonna YOLO and literally just read these. And the books are very small, so I don't know if these are real, like I said, but they have the penguin thing, they have the thing, but they are like saying that these are like UK, and they are like really small. Some of them are a little bit damaged more than others, but I thought this would be fun. I heard they're pretty smutty. So yeah, they were just saying that they want you to read the other books before you read these, because then it's just not going to make sense. So, because we have other characters pop into here. So we have God of Malice, and these are all in order too. I'm not saying I'm reading all these in July, but if I ever get to the point where it's bad and I don't have any books, nor do I have money, because you guys know I like K-pop as well, and that takes a lot of expenses. So if this is all I got, then I'll just read these. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Then we have God of Pain, and it's like purple. And these are no sprayed edges or anything. Plus, like, the sprayed edges I've seen on these books are pretty boring. They're just solid colors. So yeah, I mean, I think these are fine, but they kind of like, the way they look is just kind of like they like printed these off. You know, you can kind of tell, because they don't. I'm gonna show you right now. This is God of Wrath. I like this color. You see how it says UK only on the thing? It doesn't have like a US thing on there, which if it was from the US, then it would obviously say this is the price you get in the US. We have God of Ruin. So from what I've gathered and what my understanding is that these are the children of married couples that we've had in other books. So we have God of Fury. Personally, for me, I've done that before with Sav V. R. Miller, whatever. I've done that with her books, with the Monsters and Me series, and I read the this is God of War. I read the Endless Anger book, and I wasn't a fan of it because I was just like very confused on what's what, because like all these kids, and I literally didn't know what was going on, so that was really tough. Then if I know that they're the parents like child, then I feel like I'm just reading about kids, and I don't like that. I want to feel like I'm reading about grown, you know, people. I don't want to feel like I'm reading about children. So deal. They also have on eBay the Shatter Me series, like for $30, and I feel like it's gonna be like the same thing, so I'm gonna see if I can get that as well, because that is something that I would be totally interested in, since I have not been able to get Silver Elite off my mind since I've read that book. So yeah, but that's gonna be it for today, you guys, for my TBR. Let me see if I could lift them up. My determination is beyond me. Okay. That's gonna be it for today, you guys. Obviously, I'm not gonna read all of these books, and I'll talk to you guys next month. Bye.